Okay, all right, I believe you. Well, I had a little rush of adrenaline when I saw your name that you were going to be here. I thought, oh my God, I don't want to meet this guy. Jesus Christ. Okay, so anyway, but thank you. Let me just show you, we did make a short film to go with the B-side of the U2 single, so you can actually get an idea what all the hoo-ha is about. And so let's roll this. This is a film, again, the track was not made with this film, but we made this on Super 8 ourselves a few years after the record came out. Wow, all this is being recorded, too, for the web. Wow, this moment.
We're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's go start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. That's the letter U and the numeral 2. The four-man band features Adam Clayton on bass, Larry Mullen on drums, Dave Evans, nicknamed The Edge, on... This is bullshit. Nobody cares. These guys are from England, and who gives a shit? There's a lot of wasted names that don't mean diddly shit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Diddly shit. Diddly shit. Diddly shit. Diddly shit. Nobody cares.
Can you pause it for 1 second? Sorry, I'm going to just explain a little bit more here. Because the song was called I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, we had these recordings of guys from CB radio we'd recorded where they're trying to find the guy to beat the crap out of him. We thought that was pretty funny. Since he's doing a dedication to a dead dog, of course, we had the little dog here. And other various tapes you'll hear people looking for things and stuff. So I'm sorry. Go right ahead. Just wanted to add that in.
He was a little dog named Snuggles. This is American Top 40. This is American Top 40. This is bullshit. Numbers, man. It's impossible to make those transitions. Then you gotta go into somebody dying. God damn it, if we can't come out with a slow record, I don't understand it. Why are we doing these instrumentals? Do we got them? I don't understand it. This is all stuff I do. I don't understand it. This is all stuff I do. I don't understand it. I think that people read more into the music than is really there. Will somebody find out the goddamn answer in the 50s? They considered it vulgar, despicable, and have gone like between time, less like all like all considered euphemism for something dirty. Who gives a shit? Some false dirty act. Diddly shit. The Kingston Trio fans only use the word damn with damn on the radio. God damn it. In the 60s, there was a song called Louie Louie. God damn it. Upright. God damn it. Every radio they play it. Knuckles. Okay. 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 I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. It's a last goddamn time I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up-tempo, and I gotta talk about a fucking dog dying.
I gotta get involved in so much shit.
What's this fucking ponderous, man? Ponderous, fucking ponderous. This is America Top 40, right here on the radio station you grew up with. Music Radio 138. Oh, fuck.
Fuck you too, Richard. Fuck you, Liz. Fuck you too, Richard. Fuck you. Nice kid, though.
Okay. He talked about shit so much we thought we had to show it. So, anyway, now, it's a pretty funny piece of work to end up causing so much trouble. But it politicized us, intensely so, and it also made us realize that we needed to, when we went on to do subsequent work, we had to think. I mean, it had a chilling effect for maybe about 3 months. But we had to really make the conscious decision, we're going to keep doing this. And unfortunately, we put out well, not unfortunately, but we put out a magazine that documented the case, and then the label we had been on at the time, SST, turned around and sued us for putting out a magazine that was about being sued. So it got very, very ugly and convoluted. But we have not, in fact, been sued since then. We have had some threats against us, but we have stood our ground, and people backed down. And from what I understand, we did so terribly embarrass everybody at Island Records and U2 and Casey Kasem, and everybody looked so dumb for going after us that the mainstream music industry seems to have taken an attitude of, oh, we know who those guys are, just leave them alone, And that was one of my goals, really, was I hope we can raise these issues and do the good deed here, but also I just hope for ourselves we can at least get these people to leave us the hell alone, because we want to keep doing this work, and we don't think this threatens anybody. What's the problem? And so since then, we continue to occasionally deal with these issues very directly, but a lot of our work continues to be inspired by found things, continues to appropriate, and I hope, sets an example of that this is nothing to be afraid of, it's not a big deal, and it's really shifting, and as Anthony was kind of mentioning earlier, the computer is the ultimate collage box, that this notion of that cut and paste and collage is just becoming more and more of kind of just it's something people do. It's a tool, it's an approach, and we ain't cutting edge anymore at all. We're not. So I just thought it'd be fun, just as the last little bit here, is just to play a little bit of an audio track. This is from the forthcoming Negativland project, which actually is all about these issues. It's called No Business. That's the name of the project. It's going to have a 15,000-word essay, which is a hugely expanded version of an essay written originally for James Boyle's conference here a couple years ago. And we decided that for this particular project, it was appropriate to appropriate 100% in the work. So there is no original material from Negativland on the CD whatsoever. So hopefully, if something happens, I hope there's some people out there who will come to work with us on this. But we're just going to play a little bit of this. This is called No Business, and we just made this. You may recognize what this is from and what we've done to it. We've altered this a little bit and had some fun with it. So just play a little.
Business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Stealing everything that traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing people like show people. There's no stealing like stealing show people. Like a
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Conferences are always full of surprises. I think I'll just move right on to Whitney Broussard. Thanks.